One is a sexy Irishman with a vast footballing knowledge. This fucking Mikel Arteta, man. It's been 5 years. 5 years and no goddamn trophies. Oh, we beat Real Madrid. Who gives a fuck? The other is a pinfall-looking motherfucker with a dark sense of humor. I can't. Oi! Fuse meet your new partner. New partner? Facts. I can't. I'm too old. I can't. Together, they make one hell of a team. So you hate Arteta as well, big man? Fucking right I do, pal. Good. Can they stop this fraud of a manager before it's too late?
Oh, there you go, people. Welcome back to another lethal reaction with my partner in crime, Shane Gooner. Hope you're well tonight. You know what I mean? How you feeling, Shane?
I'm fucking disgusted. Views. Excuse my language.
Oh, no, it's a safe
strap in
space.
for more. But strap in for more. He's a fucking coward. We know it. We know he's a coward, right? He went with a cowardly lineup. As soon as any time we take the lead, sit back. Let them back in. Let them back in. Every single time. Michael Carrick at 2-2 made an attacking substitution. Michael Carrick made an attacking substitution at our ground. And to all you fucking top gooners, man, right? With your stupid records that mean absolutely nothing. They've all been obliterated in one fucking game. When we take the lead, we don't win. We always win when we take the lead. That's gone. We never let in 3 in a game. That's gone. Oh, we're going to beat Chelsea's record. That's gone. Oh, we don't lose at home. That's gone. Do they think that these will last forever? Sack him now. Get in a good manager and we can still win a shitload. Keep him and I promise you we will end up trophyless. I've said it for time. Villa went away to Newcastle. Cash-strapped Villa. Played them off the park. Tactical masterclass from Emery. Our coward of a manager goes with 3 fridges. He goes with an unfit left back. He goes with Saka, of course, who stays on for the whole match. He goes with Martin fucking Odegaard. There is no point in that man. And Zubimendi, what did we say all summer? In big games, he will make mistakes. In big games, he will make mistakes. He lets them back in. Look what happens when our defense gets put under a bit of pressure. And look what happens when we don't score from a set piece and an own goal again. Without that, we do not score. Stop Arsenal scoring from set pieces and you will beat them. What did I say all week? I said, if you stop Arsenal scoring from a set piece, you have a 1 in 6 chance of losing. That's it. Because we won't score. Own goal, set piece. Oh, guys, they have no shots on target, guys. Oh, guys, they have no shots. 2 players that we insisted on in the summer views, Mbeumo and Cunha. 2 players we insisted on. No. We'll get Madueke instead. We'll get Norgard instead. That's what we'll do.
That's what
this guy is a fucking coward. And we go to Ellen Road next. We've got 2 points from a possible 9. Is that league winning form? 2 points from a possible 9. 2 of those games we didn't score.
Fucking manager!
Look, guys, people will say about United Renaissance, all of that stuff. They showed more balls than us throughout that game. Oh, you cannot do anything about Dorgu's goal. What was Zubimendi doing? He should have been on him, but he's like this. He stops and goes like this. He stops and goes like this. That was his man. He stops and goes, play the whistle, dickhead. Close him down. If he scores, then start going like this to the ref. This guy, he's another captain. Your captain, when you need your captain, he's subbed on 55 minutes. When you need your captain. Oh, guys, but he starts with him every fucking time. And you mark my words, the only way he doesn't start against Leeds, which he will start, but the only way he doesn't start against Leeds is if Marino comes in for him, not Eze. And what can Eze do in that system? Someone should tell me a chance that we had
today. I don't care that he got the goal. Why even bring him? There's so many things. Shane, I lost my whole head in it. I apologize to the panel. I apologize to the chat on the first 11. My head was in Pluto when I saw the lineup because I knew what was going to happen. I also left there saying Arsenal 2, United 1 because I love Arsenal and I am not confident. That's why I said that. Do you think I was when I saw that lineup? when I saw that lineup, and we know what he's going to do with these subs, like for like again. If Nkappi's not fit to play the whole game, how about we forego a defender? There's no point having him there anyway.
Yeah.
Like, oh my lord, bro. Like, I'm just gonna give Man United a round of applause because I said let's at least see one more game before we start talking about Renaissance. But at the end of the day, I've been saying it for ages now. We are easily got at. Come and have a go. You'll shake something out of the tree. And that's what we saw today. Zubimendi, Moreno, these people like Odegaard. Do you know what I'm saying? We spent over 100 mil in the summer on 2 players, right? For them to be backup players to the same fucking failures that couldn't get us over the line in the previous years. Mate, that makes sense. As you said, Saka playing the whole game. Like,
Views when it went 3-2. Oh yeah, do you know what? I'll bring on Madueke. Take off a defender. Take off a defender. You absolute coward. Why do we still have 4 at the back? Why do we still have 4 at the back when there's like 5 or 6 minutes left and we need a goal? This coward, man. Can someone tell me one chance that we had from open play that was a good chance? Because I can tell you several United ones. Unless it's a set piece or an own goal, we don't have what it takes. And everybody thinks that, oh, it's perfect. We have told you all year, this is not sustainable. You can't keep nicking games with own goals and set pieces. Sooner or later, you get found out. And this manager has no way to change it. He is an utter coward. And instead of starting with a team that could have blitzed them in the first half, he goes with the same old,
exactly.
praise that it works. When it doesn't, then he gets desperate and changes it. Every single time. And we go to Ellen Road next. We're going to drop points there as well.
Yeah, I think so. And we were talking about this beforehand. We said Man United and Leeds, everyone seems to think it's going to be some walk in the park. They're not watching us play. They're not watching him make substitutions. They're not watching his team selection. BBK said it. I was watching some of his, it might have been today even, right? And he's saying, look how quick it was. That's the one thing he's taken from the game. I think he even said it on the First 11 show. The one thing he took from the Inter game is how quick we moved the ball, how good we were at pressing. That's because Odegaard's not in the fucking team. Do you know what I'm saying? What did I say to you? He's going to stink out the place, and forever get picked. So if you don't want to, if you want to see examples of favoritism, there you are, innit? Why did Moreno even come on today? What was he going to do? Another game screaming for someone like Ethan Nwaneri. Oh, yeah, but we can't bring him on because he's not fucking here, is he? Do you know what I'm saying?
Sorry, viewers, there's someone in the chat already. Second goal shouldn't have stood. That's where we are. Desperately.
They were better than us. At every fucking kick of the game, they were better than us. Man United, 2 world-class goals, by the way. What a strike from Kunya Dorgu. Like, let's have it right.
They cut through us for the Dorgu goal, though. My missus said with that. That's the way we used to play. That's what she said. That's the way we used to play when they popped it around first time.
And then
they did everything better than us.
We're losing in the game, and then you're trying to pass it around at the fucking back when we're literally into injury time. Oh my God.
Who's taking control of the game when we need a goal? Rice is the only one that can, but he's absolutely shattered. He couldn't do it. And then we had a throw-in views in injury time. And instead of taking it quickly, they tossed it back to Ben White so we get back into position. But United also get back into position when you do that. They weren't worried at the end.
Do you know what this is like? You know what this is like, right? And I'll bring you back in. I'll get to some of you comments in a minute. Like, Wahaha, fucking Compost, all United. This is your night, innit? You totally outplayed us. Like, we can't control the game. We're easily got at. Do you know what I'm saying? Why are we starting with all the fucking fridges again? But everyone wants to question us when we call him a coward. That's why we should have started with your best foot forward. Look, hold on, right? That's a prime example. Look what's happened. United have lost Amarim. Yeah, lost that fucking stringy handbrake football, bollocks are, everyone has to be stubborn, everyone has to do their roles. Carrots just let them play. And we've just seen 2 performances like that. So imagine if we had someone that just let our team play. Do you know what I mean? I knew, Shane, I had a bad feeling from I saw Jesus up front. I lost my head, bro. I lost it, bro. In the first 11. That's the prime example.
DG, you're better than that, mate. That was never. It's not a handball. It's not a handball. The ball bounced up to his hand. He had his hand by his side. Come on.
Yeah,
I mean, we can't start with that. Looking the second you start to fucking look for excuses. Do you know what? Even if it shouldn't have been allowed, which it should have been allowed, even if it shouldn't, come on, man. You know what I mean? This is on Arteta. This is on the team, right?
On the
and you know what?
Well,
you know what? They say that we can't celebrate if we win. You don't get to be upset when we lose. All right, because I saw the camera panning around the crowd, and they're all, you were just singing Mikel Arteta's name earlier in the game.
Yeah,
you
Super
don't get
Mick
to be
Arteta.
upset.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Super
So
Mick
you
Arteta.
don't get to be upset. You have to be happy clappers again. You have to be cheerleaders. Do your job. Cheer on mediocrity.
Weekend.
You don't get to be upset.
Even if it stayed at 2-2, I would have been just as fucking upset, bro, because we needed to win the game. We're at home, and it's like we got all the ball and do nothing with it. Nothing with it, bro.
Absolutely nothing. Unless it's a lobbed in cross or a set piece. That's all we have. Lobbed in crosses and set pieces. Yeah, that's it.
Set piece had to score
nothing
today.
Else.
And fucking Owen Goles again. Yeah. So that's the third game in a row that we can't score ourselves.
Yeah. You know and that was from another lobbed in ball into the box, an aimless ball into the box that Dorgu should have done better with.
Honestly, I feel to break something up right now. And people think, we're happy. We are seeing it. Do you think we want this? We're seeing it unfold exactly how. We're trying to tell you, we give you solutions all the time. All the fucking time. No one wants to listen, though. No one wants to listen. Big up Joseph. Sorry, I'll get to a couple of you guys in the comment. Like, my head was gone. From the first 11 show, I knew. I went and picked up my daughter. I said, fuck this, bro. I don't think we're going to win. I didn't want to say it on air, but that's how I felt. That's why my head was just gone. Psh. Honestly, big up to Goon the SE. There goes Carl's new TV. No way it's still alive. Big up to you, Goon the SE. Appreciate the support, bro. But this is oh mate, I can't even think straight, bro. I can't even think straight. If people still don't think, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what excuse are you gonna give for that fucking captain? You was asking for where's the leadership? It was off the pitch. Do you know what I'm saying? Fucking getting hooked again, bro. Honestly, I can't take it. Mr. Pads and the claps has begun. Congratulations to Man City for winning the title. Oh, man. And look at the extra attacker picking the ball up in space. Scores you can't give Cunha that. I mean, it was ridiculous. We've been doing shit like that for ages. That's why I've been calling it panic attack football. Everyone thinks I'm going mad, but I've been seeing... Shane, how many times have I said we're going to need a performance and there's going to be nothing to back it up? How many times? How many times? I mean, big up Hendo, man. I told you all week, if he starts Odegaard and Zubi, then it's average. And it's been like that for ages. How was Zubamendi? Like, he's the first team over Eze, for instance. Do you know what I mean? It just makes no sense. We're loaning out Ethan. We could have done with it, Ethan, today. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Go on.
No, that's the exact game he was needed for. That's the exact game he was needed for. He was needed to, okay, we can't break them down. Give him the ball. Let him run at them. Let him do exactly what he did for Marseille yesterday.
Yeah.
Let him do that. Let him run at them. Let him ping off a shot. Let him work the goalkeeper. Instead, we have Saka going back out the right, even though he's meant to. He pushed him. I mean, it's just when Trossard was non-existent again. His only job and Saka's only job is to try and go on the outside and get a corner. That's it. That's it. Try and get a corner or an aimless cross into the box.
Shane? What did Jesus do today?
Absolutely nothing.
You got your fucking start and you... Oh, sorry, go.
No, he looked busy. Just like Odegaard. There was a moment in the second half when he got the ball outside the box and he just tripped over the ball. No one around him. Tripped over the ball. He had a few little moments where he ran sideways and flicked it backwards. That's all he did. That's our captain. That is our captain. And Declan Rice, in injury time, he wanted to get the ball and charge forward. He didn't have the energy to do it. Did anyone else step up? Did anyone else say, "Give me the ball"? Where's Saka? Where's our
rubbish today, bro? Rubbish today. And did you see that run in the first half when he tried to get the ball from going off and he didn't? And I said, oh my! After that run, I said he's finished now. He ain't going to be able to give us another run like that in the game. And I don't think I saw one. Do you know what I'm saying? But is it all on Declan all the time to do everything? Saka played the whole game again. He played the whole 90 against Inter, and he played the whole game again. Yeah. And even Lee Dixon was saying, "This is when we need your stars. We need someone to step up." And then they want to jump on Gyökeres the moment he gets on the pitch. I don't think Gyökeres has had a touch yet. Shut up, bro. Why are you trying to talk about Gyökeres for? If he played from the start, then say something, innit? But he didn't. Do you know what I'm saying? When we had all the ball, when we could have really made something.
Why hasn't he got a touch, Views? Why didn't he get a touch?
You know why. I know why. Oh, honestly, guys, I can't. All of that. 3 goals. Lost, fine. No, we don't lose at the Emirates. Yeah. There you go,
Don't
bro.
lose when we take the lead. We win when we take the lead. Oh, we're going to
All
beat
of that,
Chelsea's
out
record.
of it,
All of them
bro.
gone in one
Out
game.
of
And they
it.
don't see it. They don't see that we will have these periods with this manager. 2 points from 9. 2 points from a possible 9.
There
If
you
City
go,
hadn't
there you
shit
go.
themselves recently, they'd be 4 or 5 points ahead of us already.
And if
They
we
could be
would
a
have
point
taken
off
our
us at
chances
the end
as
of
well,
January.
Shane, sorry, against Liverpool and Forest, because that's what I said was making a statement. Today was just staying alive. Do you know what I'm saying? Those games were making a statement. City had already flopped. How are you not up for that? Even today, I was in the first half. I said we got all this possession, but it's like we're not up for the game. Don't know where he's gone. We'll bring him back in when he comes back. It's like we just weren't up for the game. Why is it every time when it's on us, they're doing all this to the crowd? There's no point doing that to the crowd if you're not up for the game. I went to collect my daughter. My head was on Pluto after the first 11 show. I saw the lineup. I said, this fucking manager, this manager, cowardly again. I knew Odegaard would start. Sorry, let me just bring Shane back in. I knew Odegaard would start. And I knew that's when we're going to fuck up. I knew it. I went to pick up my daughter, Shane. I was outside. Remember, you rang me.
Yeah.
You rang me. I said, I'm outside. It was cold. It was starting to rain. I said, these men are not going to be up for it. I don't know about you. Even in the first half, when we had all the ball, I still didn't feel like we was up for it.
And just for context, guys, City have one less win in the league. Washed, finished, diabolical, worst City I've ever seen. Have one less win than the greatest Arsenal that are about to start a dynasty. That, oh, this is what it was all about. Guaranteed to win it. Going to win the quadruple Arsenal. City. That same City have let in 4 less. Washed City, terrible defense City. Right, midfielders at right and left back. 2 centre-backs, crocked, have let in 4 less. Donnarumma, overrated, 4 less. They've drawn 1 less. And they've only lost 2 more in the league. They're also in the League Cup semi-final with 1 foot in the final. They're also going to qualify for the Champions League. Who cares if they finish top? They don't. Trust me, they don't give a shit if they finish top or not. That's why they made 8 changes in one game. That's why they made 7 changes in another game. They don't give a shit. They know it's a marathon, not a sprint. And if Liverpool hadn't fallen off, and if Chelsea hadn't fallen off, we would have been exactly where I said we would be, battling for a top 4 spot.
Yeah.
Battling for a top 4 spot. The top 6. The top 6. How's that worked out?
I'm going to lean back on what you said because, right, we've lost the game. We knew we was going to drop more points in the season. Just didn't know that it will come like this, especially after City just keep leaving the door open for us. And we just keep saying, no, we don't want to come in. It's pissing down. Like we can't even feel our toes. It's just nothing but water. And we don't want to come inside. We don't want to come inside where it's warm. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to take the opportunity given to us each and every time. And today wasn't even about taking an opportunity. It was about staying alive. Because if we won, it would have been back to the same 7 points that you said at the end of November up until the fucking 25th of January. And we ain't even done that. We ain't even done that, Shane. We ain't even done that. And I'm also going to go back to something else you said, because this is what I'm thinking of now. This is what comes to mind, right? Shane said to me, if somehow we fluke this league, right, that's going to be it. There ain't going to be no challenging for a title again. We'll probably, the rest of the teams will make it up and we'll probably be battling it out for top fucking 4 or top 5. When I look at that team, man, I'm just embarrassed, bro. How can you not get up for this?
Front line views. Look at that front line. That ain't winning your shit. That ain't winning your shit. You know what I mean? We were going back through some of Vigal's shorts today, and it was like, it looks like Trossard is leaving. No, he wasn't upset. Didn't care. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Oh my God, we signed Mad Wakey. Oh my God, Saka's broken. Jesus is shit. Yeah. Gyökeres can't get service. Yeah. Trossard's average. Let's get it right. You had a good November. That's it. That's it. He's our best finisher. He's our best finisher. Imagine Trossard being your best finisher. Trossard ain't getting close to the City team. Trossard ain't even getting in the Man United team. All right, he's not getting in the Man United team. Their left back, Dorgu, is much more of a threat than any of our forward players. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
So embarrassing, bro. So embarrassing. Big up Luke Starkiller. Carrick got United playing in his image, measured, simple, neat, and tidy cleverness. Yeah, Arsenal had no patterns of play. No, we were shit all game. That's what I'm trying to say. The commentators knew it. They were saying it all. They were trying their best to give us all the ratings. But in the end, they had to say, the magnificent Maguire. I'm saying, fuck, Man United must be back, mate. But all they've done is just let the handbrake off. The same thing that this stuffy, stubborn, flipping, inverted terrorist is done for his whole time at us, except for one season. And then he had PTSD, and then we've gone even further back into the show. It's just embarrassing, bro.
Half a season. We only did it for half a season when you think about it.
At home, like, I'm so angry, bro. I'm so angry. But these guys over there, Shane, they're going to be making excuses tonight. They ain't going to be congratulating Man U. They ain't going to be accountable. They ain't going to say how shit we played, how up for it we were. They're going to be making excuses. We should have had 2 handballs. The refs weren't on our side. Blah. You're going to be making excuses.
Yep.
So who's worse for this for Arsenal Football Club, man? Us or them? Because they're the enablers. We're the people that really feel it. Like, honestly, bro, I can't even talk.
Here's our league form. We scraped the 3-2 against Bournemouth. We drew 0-0 with Liverpool at home. We drew 0-0 with Forest away, and we just lost to United at home. That's it. No home wins in January.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Do you know when I was worried, Shane? Yeah, when we beat Wolves and we couldn't score a goal. That's when I was really worried. I didn't want to say to everyone. I didn't even say it on my own streams, but I was really worried in it because I said we can get got at. Like we got a problem at the moment. And how is it going to get better with this flipping donut? This I was calling Petrovic petrified, but I think I have to call Arteta petrified. This guy is so scared, bro. Honestly,
he was actually wringing his hands at 3-2. You couldn't write it. If you're writing a kid's book, when someone's scared, they wring their hands. He was actually wringing his hands. He didn't know what to do. And ASC always says there was no booze. There was a spattering of booze, but I'm pretty sure it was fucking directed at the ref because he can't direct it at the manager. They were singing his name, Fuse. Singing his name. This terrorist singing his name. Can you imagine?
Singing his name, bro. We got Super Mick Arteta after our own goal. I'm like, please, man. I can't. I can't. I fucking can't. Vigilante and Chris Ray. Big up to Vigilante. Big up to Chris New, man. Guys, you enjoyed that. There's me. I was confident. I didn't think we was going to win, but I didn't think we was going to lose. But then when I saw it and I saw the lineup, I said we could lose here. When it got to half time, I definitely thought, we're not at the races here. We're not, and usually we don't get better. Do you know what I mean?
What did we do at the start of the second half? And Gary Neville even pointed out, this reminds me of the Liverpool game. They're sitting back. They're sitting back.
Sitting back. What the fuck? No subs as well. No subs as well.
Coward.
You want to take
I'll tell you one thing. If Eze had started that game and it was 1-1 at half time, he's getting hooked at half time.
Hooked, bro. If Gyökeres started it, he might have got hooked at half time as well.
He's hooked at half time. He just waits 10 minutes, just praying that Odegaard rips in a shot from outside the box or something like that, praying that he's proved right. If you put your own need, if you cut off your nose to spite your face, like Arteta does all the time, you will not win the big prizes because you will slip up in games like that. Every decision he makes is about himself. Always. When's the last time we scored? Not just took the lead from open play, and I don't count that one as open play because it was another own goal, right? So when's the last time we scored from open play to take the lead? It was a long fucking time ago, mate. A long, long, long time. Quadruple, they say. A fucking quadruple, man. Jesus, wept.
They think that we're happy. Do you know, bro, I got my hood on because I was pacing in the fucking garden, bro. I couldn't even look at the last 7 minutes, but I had my phone in my hand, but I had to come out the house. I was pacing in the fucking garden. Like, honestly, we call it. We don't want it to happen. We try and warn everybody. Nobody listens. And then there'll be people over here trying to give us stick like we've been bigging up this shit. Like, no way, bro. But big up, I'm just going to say it. There was not one point in that game that I felt that we actually deserved it. Not one point. Even when we got back to 2-2, I said, this is embarrassing. I didn't celebrate. This is embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? Man United, man. Big them up. Listen, let's hope that is something. Let's hope that is, because then that maybe might show Arteta something. If you let the fucking handbrake off, if you change things up a little bit, you might get the best out of your team, innit? But he never does. Fucking bottle job, bro. Big up Jamboy. The bottling started with the 2 draws and now we're lost. I mean, it's we're trying to mirror Man City's results. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh my lord. Big up to AJ. Links are in the chat, man. Sub up to everyone. Look at Carrick subs. I mean, it's not even Lee Dixon. Why are we still trying to play it around the back in injury time? Lob it forward. It's not rocket science. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I'm lost for words.
And you know what? They could have won 4-2. If Bruno catches that shot from the halfway line, it's 4-2. Messing around again because we play around at the back, so you're going to make mistakes. Zubamendi Oh, he's an upgrade on Thomas Partey, is he? Because I tell you fucking one thing, if Thomas Partey played like that, he'd be getting fucking shredded. Shredded. Thomas Partey never would have had a game like that. He's getting hooked all the time as well, Zuberman. He's not good enough. He is not good enough.
Yeah.
He's not good enough. Never was.
So
never will be.
In these games. Like these fucking bozo moments now all of a sudden. When everyone says we're never going to concede a shot, let alone a goal. Why are we so shaky, bro? What the fuck is going on?
Do you know what it is, though? No shots on target. Because when we defend, we put 10 players in the box. So you're not going to get shots on target. It's like a pinball machine. The reason that City concede some goals is because they go all out to score. They know that to win leagues, you have to bury teams. You have to bury them. And we don't. Everton quite often keep in and around the same amount of clean sheets in a season as we do, right? A lot of the time they keep the same when they had Dyche and like that, because they just lock up and they don't play to score. And you can do that if you want. You can be really, really negative. The only problem is that you sacrifice playing forward. And then when our players do need to open a team up with open play, they don't know how to do it because it's been so long. You can't just switch it on.
I said that the results are the currency, but sooner or later we're gonna need something to back up that finance, innit? We need the goal bullying. What's the goal bullying? A performance. We're gonna need a performance, and when we do need to open up goals or open up the game, and score goals, we're out here looking clueless. We're out here looking absolutely clueless. Big up Robert. I know he's trying to just get a smile on my face. We did have the most passes though. I got to congratulate United. They were just a better team. 2 world-class goals, Dorgu and Cunha. Do you know what I mean? And then look, Dorgu, the more defensive player, came off. Exactly. We still got Arteta. Oh, 4 changes, like for like. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, we should have had all of our attackers on that fucking pitch by the time that thing finished. Do you know what I mean? But no, of course we can't. Big up Luke. Carrick's a better manager than Arteta. It's looking like that at the minute, innit? Do you know what I mean? Arteta sexuals are absolute fools. They'll be making excuses tonight, though.
Yep.
Right? And then they call us the negative fans. Us, do you know?
But they don't get to be upset. They don't get to be upset. Sorry, I don't want to see these guys with their head in their hands at the matches. I don't want to see it.
No, I don't want to see that, bro. Don't want to see that.
You can't do it. You can't keep this guy in a job and then get upset. You can't.
And then get upset. Big up to Wahaha, man. You guys did it. You guys are saying it. Maybe I thought you guys are like trying to mess around. Nah, mate. You guys are deadly serious. That's what happens when you take the handbrake off and use the players you've got. Do you know what I'm saying? To their best. Formation and setup and all the rest of it. Get behind them. Let the handbrake off. Do you know what I mean? Because all Arteta wants to do is control everything, and it's just fucking stale. It's just stale. That's what it is. My ears are burning with shock and anger right now. It's disgusting. Yeah. But we've been litting up again. Let me just quickly get to these, and I'll bring you back in, Shane. Martin Tapp, Jam Boy. Yep, the happy clappers need a happy slap. Absolutely, big up for that, my bro. Appreciate that. Oh, big up Storm Still, my brother. Arteta out. Sack him to now. Get fucking rid of this coward, guys. We're at home and we got moved to like that. You don't even understand how embarrassed I am right now. But it's all right. It's all right because we don't know a damn thing of what we're saying, do we? Do you know what I mean? Huh? It's like we police anybody else about how they support this club as well. Honestly, if you look at that and think, oh, we were just unlucky, maybe you're part of the problem. But big up to Storm Still, big up to Guna SE and Martin Tapp. We got Leeds coming up, Shane.
Mm-hmm.
We got Leeds coming up.
Look, just to touch on what you said there, if you look at that game and you used to say, oh, we were unlucky, you might be part of the problem. No, sorry. You are the problem.
You are the problem.
You are the problem. If we sacked him today, right? It's never going to happen. But if we sacked him today and brought in a world-class manager, we would win 2 trophies, right? We would win the league for 1, and we'd probably win a cup as well, right? But we won't. We'll keep this guy. They don't see what's coming. Like I said at the start of the show, oh, these records. Look at this record. How can you be upset when we have these records and we've only let in this amount, we've only let in that amount. Well, now we've let in two more than that Chelsea record, and we only have, 15 games to go? Give me a fucking break. Oh, when we take the lead, we win every time. Yeah, again, you're manipulating that because it's not when we take the lead. It's when we open the scoring. When we took the lead against Sunderland, we threw it away. All right, so let's not dress it up. United shredded us in midfield when they got the ball. Any team that moves the ball quickly in midfield does us. And any team that can defend set pieces does us. That's it. You just, in a lead up to an Arsenal game, Leeds will go, okay, They're good at defending set pieces, by the way, Leeds. They'll go, we'll defend set pieces. We'll move it quickly in midfield. We'll get the crowd going. They will shit themselves. I promise you that they will shit themselves.
Yeah. We're
and
shitting
now they're
ourselves
going. Exactly. Look, we are, again, 2 points from a possible 9. That is not league winning form. It's not. Right? It's not. And
fucking upset, man. Fucking
and even if you take that away, you look at the form before that. We the most we've won in a row is 5 in the league. Oh, but we're top of the Champions League and we're top. They don't understand that if we're top of the Champions League, we could still get drawn against a Madrid or whoever in the next round. Well, maybe not. It could be someone like that, and then we go out.
That must be all that mattered to him, Shane. Because I couldn't understand for the life of me why he played that kind of team and was bringing on players. You know, when we looked a little bit shaky against Milan, just let them work it out. Even if we lose, we're top 2. It doesn't matter. But he wanted that so much. That's fucking fed up with this guy.
Cut off his nose to spite his face because he knows that there's a good chance that'll keep him in it, or it'll definitely keep the fans on his side. And then you get that naked gun looking motherfucker. Oh, it's never been this good. And I said, really? Okay. Because you were probably at the match, mate. I hope you enjoyed that. And don't you dare get upset. Don't you dare. I don't want to see you with your head in your hands. You should be smiling. You better smile. Get some fish hooks or something because you don't get to be upset. Think about
this comment, Shane. Bringing on the players he's thrown under the bus and asking them to win it. You know, the players that haven't been playing regularly for weeks as well. You know what I mean? No match sharpness, no cohesion. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's desperation times. Let's just put everyone, you fucking cat. Sorry.
In the same position. And not even saying to Eze, go have a free roll. No. You strictly stay out the left. Marino, you stay where Odegaard was. Madueke, you go where Saka was. And you just do the same thing. Just do the same thing they were doing and hope it works. Because no matter who we brought on, I didn't see any different. If you blurred out the players, you wouldn't know who was on the pitch. If you blurred them out, you wouldn't know who was on the pitch. Where normally, if you blurred out City, you'd know when Doku has the ball. But you'd know by the way he runs at defenders. You'd know by the way Foden is in tight spaces. With us, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know who has the ball for the sheer reason that they all play the same way. They all play the same way. Low block. United didn't play a low block. They didn't play a low block at all. They were coming out. They didn't have to play a low block.
That is the tactic against us. Just be tight for the opening 30, 40 minutes. Even if you can get in at halftime, 1-1, 0-0, just be tight and you'll be able to get something out the game. Because we're going to have a period. Look, as you said, the moment we started the second half, we're sitting back. We're backing up like a fucking hard drive. We always do this. That's the tactic. Just be tight. You'll shake something out of the tree. Catch them on the break. You know, how can we shit ourselves at home? You said we're going to shit ourselves at Ellen Road. You're absolutely right, by the way. But we shat ourselves at home, Shane. I can't, oh my God. My head was gone on Rashi's for this reason, because I just had a feeling.
Mine wasn't used because I knew what the lineup would be. I said the only one that I'm not sure of is left back. I said if he's going to rush one of the left backs back, either Hincapié or Calafiori, they'll play.
You got it bang on.
Right. I said Trossard will start, and I had a feeling Jesus would. I leaned towards Jesus. I wouldn't have minded Jesus starting, like I said, if he had to put him out the left, put Gyökeres up front, gone with Eze and played Rice in the 6 and gone for them. I go, yeah, man. I wouldn't have minded a loss. I would have gone, at least you went for it, mate. But he did the same old, like you say, just shake the tree, hope something drops.
Yeah.
When it doesn't, we have no answer. You cannot ask these players to suddenly turn it on because it's too late. They've been programmed. Programmed. Look at City yesterday against Wolves. They faced a low block. What did they do? They stretched the pitch, they played it around, and then they sped it up. At what point did we, in our shoehorn, and suddenly speed it up? We didn't. We tried to just get a winger to run and play it through. Saliba is our most creative player now.
Yeah, that's
Saliba
crazy.
is our 10. He's our 10.
He's getting forward.
And it's out of necessity. He's getting annoyed. He'd give me the fucking ball. I'm sick of it.
Ball. He's sick of having nothing in his pocket, innit? Get rid of either get better fucking play. Not even that. Get rid of the fucking manager, bro, because it don't matter who we get in. I think this should obviously show all of you guys. This guy is forever got the handbrake on, and then you panic when it's too late. It's too late. How many times have we really been in a position like that? Do you know what I mean? Not many this season. And I said, we're going to need performances soon, and they're not going to come, and no one wanting to listen. Big up to Jamboy. Said on Rashi's, don't forget they have Cunha to come off the bench. What a goal by him, by the way. Fucking hell.
Look at the space he was given.
I know, it was ridiculous. But we got the best defense in the world.
And we don't miss Thomas Partey. He would have cleaned that up.
Oh my God. Big up Wahaha, the victor today. DJ Jamboy started off a bit too reserved after 30 minutes. We were good. Yeah, but that's the game plan, Wahaha. This is basically what most people do. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, fucking hell. Big up everyone. Big up to Mr. Joshy. Cheerlead that display, you mutants. Yeah, that was disgusting. Big up Sean Pennington in the building. Hope you're well this evening. We ain't winning the league. I mean, I hope we can sort this out. I hope we can sort this out. But this is what we've been telling you is going to happen because of what we're seeing. We're not just crazy. We're not just saying it for no flipping reason. This is why we don't believe in the manager. How can our team not be up for a game like this at home?
Views, Haaland has scored 1 and 7. City need a win. They dropped their highest paid player. They dropped their main goal scorer. They say, you're not playing well enough, mate. Sit on the fucking bench. You're not playing well enough. Would Odegaard get dropped for a big game? Nah, we knew he was starting. Did anyone think he wasn't? Did anyone think that he wasn't starting? He was always going to start.
Always.
Saka was always going to start. Always going to start. Zubimendi was always going to start. Hasn't played well. These guys haven't played well. Start. He might drop Odegaard now for Leeds. I don't think he will, but he might. And if he does, it'll be for Marino. It won't be for.
It won't be for Eze because he is such.
Maybe if he feels the pressure. Maybe if we know what he's like. He's a politician and he's a piece of shit. He might do it to ease the pressure and then never start them again. But I'll know closer to the day, or I'll have more of a guess. But this is what he does. He does it. It was like bringing on Ethan at the start of the season when Odegaard got injured. He thought, oh God, this is what he's going to do all season. Yeah, nah, done with that now. Done with that. Done it once. Like bringing on Dellman. Done it once. Don't need to do it anymore.
Don't need to do it again. And I've played him once. You know what I'm saying? I've got it on the records. This guy is just such a coward, man. Honestly. Big up Wahaha, Arteta in, Odegaard in. It's your day today, bro. It's your day, man. I'm much deserved as well. Not 1 minute of that game did I think we're winning this game. Not 1 minute of it. And that's the honest truth. Honestly, that match changed when Super Duper Zubimendi cocked up. He's a useless. See you next Tuesday. Arteta out. Big up Mr. Joshy. Big up Shane. Chris New. Big up you and Vidge for the raid. Big up to Juju. Yeah, look, the blue shark. I mean, we should have been having shark fin soup, bro, to be honest. But no, because when we had chances to extend our lead, we bottled it. And then we got this just to back it up. I hope this rams it home. Because they just say we're overreacting, Shane, with the draws. Oh, but we got a point. We got a point. You know what I mean? The fucking excuse makers, bro. No, because we're playing panic attack football. It's rubbish.
Well, we did get a point. We got 2 points out of a possible 9. That's what we got. 2 points out of a possible 9. Villa are about to sign a backup striker for Ollie Watkins. Villa have turned around with someone tell me a player that this manager has fallen out of love with that then made a comeback and he got a song out of him. Never happens. He's done with him. He's done with him. Look at Buendia at Villa. Looked like he was finished. A crowd favourite. Brings him back in, balling out. Brings back Tingamajig from loan at Roma.
Yeah.
Now he's getting a song out of Sancho. He's got Onana back.
Oh, I got it wrong.
He's got Tyrone Mings back.
I got it wrong because I said, and I was saying to you earlier, I said I got this wrong because I no way did I think Villa was winning that game. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is from Mr. Good Evening. Mr. Good Evening.
If you get time, go back and watch it for the tactics views. It was a joy to watch. It was a joy to watch. Substitutions, everything was perfect. Everything was perfect. And you want to see his celebration for the second goal. All this, we're not in the top 5. He's thinking, I'm going to catch you.
Mind games.
I am going to catch you, fucker.
Yeah.
Best team in the world, according to Pep. People thought that it wasn't a mind game, what he tried when he said that. Let's wait for the press conference, because apparently the top gooners are coming out now. Should have had a penalty. They had a handball. Why can't you just look at it and go, there's an issue here? There's a real issue here. Because you know what you do, you top gooner fucking wank stains, is when you keep making excuses, he never gets held accountable. If you don't hold someone accountable, they never change.
They never change their stripes.
Their ways, ever. Serial killers don't stop killing, man.
No.
Unless they
know what they are. They know they're pieces of shit. They know that. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to you, Jamboy, Sean Pennington. Big up Shane and Views, absolute legends. Big up to you, Shane. Mateo says, I'm done with football, lads. Views, Shane, wish you guys the best. I'm unsubbing to all football-related channels. I'm done with sports. I don't even blame you, bro. I don't even blame you. I don't know how it feels to you guys, but to me, it feels like the beginning of something that we're not going to be able to make up for. Now, I hope and pray that I'm wrong. I've been doing it all season. We've been having to say, yeah. Even though we've been playing rubbish football, we've been having to still try and be positive because the results are going our way. All to the point where I'm thinking, yeah, maybe it's going to happen. Law of averages, the league wants to just keep giving us, opportunities to take it, and we're not taking it. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I just feel like we've been found out. I feel like we're so easy to get to be got at, Shane. That's what I've been noticing in the last couple of games, and because of that, we get nervous. Even Lee Dixon said it today in the match. We get nervous. It starts to spread like wildfire. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mistakes, giving away the ball to a man. I don't know.
They're all yes men views.
Yeah.
They're all yes men. They're not killers.
Oh.
If you have a player that, he might fall out with the manager every once in a while, he's the one that says, give me the fucking ball.
Give me the
I'm
fucking ball.
Eze would have last season.
Yeah.
But he's grounded out of him. He's grounded out of him. Big up to Mr. Pads, who says, Arteta said we made 3 or 4 individual mistakes, which is very unusual for us. Cannot even give the other team credit. Never gives them credit. Never gives them credit. It's always, we handed it to them, or they have no shots on target guys, or all of this shit, man. It's always the same. He's got no class whatsoever. No class. I think, what did Rashid put in? Oh, yeah, here it is. Here it is. This must be the Arsenal tweet. Full time at the Emirates Stadium. A chance to turn the page quickly on Wednesday night. I mean, give me a fucking break. They have to big it up and be all cheerleaderish, but the fans don't, right? The fans don't, and you will see Creatine, you'll see Igal. They'll come out now tonight and they go, not good enough, not good enough. Give them till tomorrow. I always say, views, they recharge their Top Gunner batteries and they come back the next day with should have been a penalty, should have been this, should have been that. The players are tired, too many fixtures, whatever they can think of to do it. Oh, United don't have to play midweek. They don't have to play midweek. Fitness had nothing to do with that. It was a ballsy manager against a coward. That's what it was. And
that's
ballsy was more often than not. 9 times out of 10, ballsy gets your results. Cowardly doesn't.
Facts. Even when we know he's a bum, he goes the whole length to prove that he is. Absolutely. Yeah. Get this fucker out to now, bro. To now. Get him out. I'm so tired of this guy, bro. If I saw him in real life, I might get arrested. There won't be no pictures, bro. There won't. I'll be throwing away my phone. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I'm about to go and mash some works. Because I hate this guy, bro. He's so scary, bro. I swear to God. Anyway, let me just try and... I need to bill it. Sack him now. Get bro. I'm telling... Where's the fire in the belly? Now, do you know what I'm saying? So now, before we even get out of here, because I don't even know what to say anymore, bro. I don't know what to say, bro. That's my weekend ruin. That's my week ruin. Let's just hope that that's a standalone performance. I don't think it's going to be, Shane, but let's hope that it's a fucking standalone performance. Because for me, it feels like the beginning of the rot. I don't know about you. Do you feel like we're going to be able to turn this around now at Ellen Road?
No, I said during the week that if we get 4 points out of United at home in Ellen Road, I'd be very, very surprised. Right? Very surprised. Now I think if we get 1 point out of it, I'd be very surprised because Leeds, the crowd, these guys are already wetting themselves. Declan Rice, as I said, can't do what he needs to do. Can't do what he wants to do. He doesn't have the engine. He was anonymous again today. Let's get it right. He was anonymous again today. 3 games where he can't physically do what he was doing, and we dropped 7 points. 3 games where he doesn't have the engine to do it. He may not be technically, or at least, on paper, injured. Number 1, he is injured. And number 2, he's exhausted, right? So, you said he'd get injured. He may as well have. I'd rather him be sitting down nursing his injury and have someone else because we're playing with 10 men because he can't do the one thing that he's good at, which is have an engine. Zubimendi, we told you, big games. Big games, he will make mistakes. Done. Odegaard is a ghost. Done. Saka isn't the same player. Done. We don't say these things for the sake of it. No. We love football. We know football. We watch football. We absorb football. Sometimes we get things wrong. Yeah, results, things like that. That can happen. But we know football. Saka is not the same player and hasn't been for a long, long time. He never will be either. He'll have moments. He will have moments. We told you Gyökeres won't score in this system. Yeah. There you go. We told you Jesus is shit from the start. There you go.
Did you not say that Gyökeres would be lucky to get 15 fucking goals this year? Do you know what I'm saying?
And I said that's even if he takes penalties. He's not even taking. But look, we don't say these things. Like I said, right? We told you Ben White will be lucky to play 5 games in a row. On the 5th game, down. He's gone again. Right? Timber looks leggy. Nkapie's injured. You could see it, but he plays him. He needs a goal. He needs a goal. He puts Timber at left back, which hasn't worked. And leaves Lewis Skelly on the bench, who adds something going forward. He needs a goal at 3-2 down in injury time, and he leaves 4 defenders on. 4 defenders when you need a goal. Guardiola would have had 1 centre-back on and a full-back, and the rest of them would have been attackers.
Anything, like every...
So what if they score a 4th?
Yeah, we're already losing.
It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Throw it at them.
Throw it at them.
It's
Shane,
an
let me ask
absolute
you this. Let me ask you this. What do you constitute as a rest, Shane? Because the fact that they didn't start, oh look, there's your rotation, but they've had to come on, they've had to travel. So that's not a rest to me.
No.
Don't play any part of the game. That's a rest to me. Stay at home today, bro. For one game.
The rest is stay at home, put your feet up, not sit in the cold, not warm up, warm down. It's
Right.
not running up and down the side of the pitch waiting to come on. That's not a rest. In any way, shape, or form is that a rest. It's sit at home, have a rest. And even if you don't want to rest these players, please just stop playing them when they're injured. Please stop rushing them back. We don't have the greatest physios in the world. How are our players always 3-4 weeks early coming back? Because you're rushing them back, mate. And then they break down again. And then they're not at 100%.
Yes.
That's why they're getting skinned. That's why Timber is who was the best one-on-one defender or right fullback in the world at the start of the season. Now he's getting skinned on a regular basis because he can't do what he wants.
He's in the red zone. He's in the red zone, Shane. He's fucking fully in the red zone. Big up to Vigilante. Thanks for the raid. You and Chris New. Big up, bro. He said, evening, Shane and views. Arteta all the way out. Zubimendi and Saliba awful. Both falling asleep in game. Shocking defending. Effing discreet, bro. Shocking from us, bro. Not 1 minute of that game that I think we're winning this. I don't know about you, Shane, but not 1 minute of that game. Was there anything there for you to hold on to?
And even when it went 2-2, I thought they were going to break and score. And I'm not just saying that. I thought they were going to break and score because we'll sit back. Because
I knew it. You know what, Shane? Sorry, that's why I done my fan reactions yesterday, and I said it on that video. I'm gonna enjoy myself tonight because it's probably not gonna be like that tomorrow. And here we are. Like, oh my god, I'm lost for words, man. I'm lost for words. Big up to Sean views. Yeah, we're gonna have to. We ain't got no choice, have we, bro? Big up Mateo. Done with this club. Yeah, fuck Arteta, bro. Honestly, that's what you need to be. That's what you need to be taking from that. Fuck Arteta, bro, because this is on him, in my opinion. You know, you're so eager for a result today, you're not thinking about tomorrow, ever. And then we're just knackered by the time the crunch games come around. We got games coming thick and fast. Players are getting rushed back in. Players are in the red zone. It's just ridiculous, man. Horrible goals as well from shit. Luke fucking Owen goals and fucking Seth Peace, bro. Again. So that's the third game we can't score ourselves. This is man. What hope have we got going to Leeds, Shane? I don't know.
Look, we could go get some. Do you know what we'll do? We'll win in the Champions League in midweek, and they'll say, "Oh, 8 wins out of 8. This will never be repeated. What a team! What a manager! All of that bollocks." We still have to look. The Chelsea game's not a done deal, by the way. It's not a done deal. And I'll tell you one thing: if City close it down to 3, 2, 3, even 4 points, and then beat us in the final in March, it's over. The league's over. It's over, right? Because we will shit the bed. But we'll have shit the bed by then already because this manager is a coward. Yeah. Look at the forward line, guys. Everybody just look at that forward line and compare it to other ones around Europe. It's shit, right? It's a shit forward line compared to these other teams, compared to the changes City can make. They bring in Marmoush, he scores, bang, plays brilliantly, switches the system up, back to a false 9 again, works. When Haaland plays, he doesn't play a false 9. He mixes it up. He plays to the player's strengths. We play to the defender's strengths. That's the difference. And you don't win leagues that way. I'm sorry. You don't.
Done with this manager, bro. Scary. And that's the what I said. He always changes something every season, right? Now, we were scary away from home. When I say scary, it means we're scared. You know what I'm saying? With the no bollocks. Yeah. We're that's what we are away from home. But it weren't ever that bad that we're doing that at home. But that's the big change this season, Shane. It's that. Not only are you wheeling out all the fridges, you're getting... It's like you're putting on 3 extra condoms on top of your condom. This is what you've been doing. And then you're doing it at home. At home. We can't even look at the Emirates. Like, I feel like this season we've been getting away with it so much, but because the results have been going our way, no one wants to hear it. No one wants to hear it. Do you know what I'm saying? We need to get better at attacking. We need to get better at creating clear-cut chances that ain't fucking crosses or free kicks.
Yeah.
Big up Helsinki, man. Oi views, big up, man. Shane, big up. We got DJ Greppin. I hope I said that right. Arteta is a effing pussy, bro. I couldn't have said it better, to be honest. I couldn't have said it better. Big up to Rob Future. Why is Eze laughing with Casemiro when we're 3-2 down? Maybe because he's thinking, fuck this guy, fuck this club. You know what I mean? Because we spent over 100 million on him and him and Madueke to be backups to the people that weren't doing it the year before. Arteta's angels. When I tell you about favoritism, I said one day it's going to come back and catch us in the arse. And today is the day, bro. Today is the day. Today is the day. Big up to Martin Tapp again for another super chat. My guy said, agree, Shane. He does know his football. He does. You ain't gonna get one over on him like that. I know my football. He knows his football. Yeah, but he does. You're not gonna get one over. We're playing this shit. We call it out, and then everyone thinks we got tinfoil hats on. Oh no, it could never be like that. Well, now you're seeing it unfold in front of you. There was no reason for Martin Odegaard to start that game today. Do you know what I'm saying?
No reason for him to start any game. There's no reason to start anyway. And all the talk and say you need to calm down. It's one result. No, it's not. It's three in a row in the league. Three in a row in the league. It's 3 in a row in the league. And with City, imagine City had won 2 of their games that they drew. Just 2 of them, they'd be ahead of us. Oh, imagine we had won the 2. Yeah, well, I don't give a shit about that. We don't take care of our business. So sadly, as me and Views have been saying for a couple of weeks, we have to look at the City games more and go, I hope they slip up. I hope they lose. Even when we're points ahead, I hope they lose because I don't trust this manager. Double figures, kept saying it. Even we need double figures in April for me to think that this manager won't blow it. We're still in January. Oh, but we're in the I don't give a shit, man. We've had it. As soon as we get a tough FA Cup draw away from home, we're out. As soon as we play City, we'll most probably lose because they're winners. And guess what? We're not. And our manager certainly is not a winner. He's a coward.
He's a mediocre player. He's a mediocre manager. He's a fucking yellow belly, and I hate his guts, bro. Get out of my fucking football club. You're holding us back. And that's what I said. I had to apologize to everyone on the panel in the chat. I always feel like I'm Mr. Grinch trying to kill everyone's hope. I'm not trying to do that. But I'm just like, guys, like, honestly, I'm at my wit's end. I'm at my wit's end.
Take more than that to kill Jambo's dopamine, man. Come
on. I'm at my wit's end, guys. Honestly, this guy is so look. Big up AFC always. Captain set the standards, and our captain's always getting hooked. The stinkiest captain in football history, guys. He had one good season. People are talking about the ozone. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. The art of looking busy. Big up to Rob Future. Big up to Martin Tapp again. He said, pissed off, really angry, nothing to say on that. Fuck it, my Sunday ruined, more points drop, hate losing to them tossers. Sorry, but don't be silly, bro. It's a safe space over here. You know that. You know what I mean? And we congratulate United because, like I said, they were just a better team. There's not one part of that game. Yeah, not one part of that game did I think we deserve to win that. Not one. Not one. And I'm embarrassed. And well done, Wahaha, Compost, all the United fans that come in here regularly. It's your night tonight. Rivals have to rival. Get your digs in.
Which annoyed it as well, though. Sorry, Views. Was
go on.
Their bench looked good, man. They had Shesko on the bench. They had Cunha on the bench. They had some players on the bench, and you're going, they ain't going to be fucking around next season. If they get a Wharton or an Elliot Anderson, they're going to be nasty next season, man. If they have a Wharton and Elliot Anderson besides, Mainu was balling out, and Bruno Fernandes is everything that these fans claim Odegaard is. Quick moving, opening up defenses with quick passes, bringing the ball forward, getting stuck in. Yep. He is everything that they claim Odegaard is. He is so much better than him. You have Keown coming out the other day saying, I think Odegaard's a better all-round player because of his high press. Odegaard is absolutely
jumping around. Sorry. And I said to Sky, Sky, that Sunshine FC, because we've done that under the lens, like at the start of the season. I said you guys could be an underdog because of the fact that you ain't, you've got one game a week until the cup start and things like that. The players that you got, because we've been saying it for weeks, we would have definitely taken Mbeumo, definitely taken Cunha. We didn't want Sesko, but we was rating what United were doing. Obviously, because Amarim was still there, it's still going a bit shit. It's up and down. Karic just come and release the handbrake, and everyone can see what a difference that makes. Do you know what I mean? I'll get to a big up to Robert, big up to Jason. He said that was an absolute disgrace. It was. Looks like we've been lit up again. Let's have a look. And it's Tony. Didn't have to do that, my brother, but you did anyway. Big up to you, Tony. He said big up Views and Shane. Quad subs, panic settings. And all that was missing was the black dye running down Arteta's face. He's an absolute clown, bro. This man just doesn't have a Scooby-Doo. Big up to all in the chat. My brother, he doesn't have a Scooby-Doo. Big up to Tony.
That's what opposition fans think of our manager, not what the media paint. Opposition fans see right fucking through him. Right through him. Tony, he was actually wringing his hand.
Yeah. Sorry, Shane. Sorry, go on.
Like a coward. Wringing his hands, man. You couldn't ride it. Guy's a coward.
Honestly, and Lee was saying it because I had him on as well at the time. And he was saying, I told you about this fucking Zubimendi melt, bro. I tell you about this Zubimendi guy, bro. And even I've been saying he's 50-50. I've seen him do all right things, but most of the time you're getting outrun, you're giving away fouls and picking up yellow cards like no one's business. I just didn't see it. I just did not see it. Fucking honestly. Big up Kwaji said Zubimendi is a liability. Big up Sunday evening bong hits. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be all of that. Big up to the first lady. I know your husband's a happy man tonight. You know what I'm saying? Big up Binks, man. What a disgrace. The lineup effed us. Yeah, Bottle Jobs FC. The Man United goals were great, though. They were.
Yeah. Look what happens when you let players shoot from outside the box.
Do you know what I'm saying? Bangers. When
you let them pass. When you let them pass and move.
We just got put away, like just taken to task, man. Big up to Danny Reacts. They've all woken up tonight. 4 points clear now after City had awful results. Absolute effing embarrassment. Carrick just proving again it doesn't take time. It takes you to be fluid. Do you know what I mean? See something ain't working, change it. Do you know what I mean? Have a plan B.
But views, we were saying going into December, we were 7 points clear.
Yeah,
we're halfway through, or we're coming near the end of January. And City, who have imploded like never been seen before, have closed the gap. The Villa that we beat 4-1 have closed the gap.
I've closed the gap. And I got that completely wrong, Shane. I didn't think they were going to beat Newcastle, but they did. We had to
confident manager views.
We had to prepare for that. We have to prepare for that. You know, if it did happen, it did happen. I weren't saying that, you know, they're going to go there and get battered, but I did not have them winning today. I did not have us losing. I didn't have us winning, but I didn't have us losing.
Bro, and you know how Emery likes a winning streak, mate.
Oh,
you know how he likes
he's actually done it. What was his 11 before they lost it? And as you said, we've only done 5.
He's getting in fresh faces.
Yep. I expected us to be dodgy, but this was worse than it. Yeah, I think that sums it up perfectly. I weren't confident, but it's even worse than what I'd ever thought was going to happen. I can't lie. I keep telling you all, never get gassed about this team under this fraud of a manager. Big up to Hendo. Obviously, I read that from Binks. I'm just going to try and get through a couple of these just quickly. Goodbye to the 15-goal record was never going to happen. Cowardly from Arteta. Yeah. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Sorry, yeah. All right. Shane's got to go anyway, guys. I mean, we've covered most things. Before we get out of here, I mean, we got Leeds next. What can we expect, bro?
I said it even before that game. I said it about a week and a half ago that all these people think that Arteta is respected highly by other managers because they come out and say nice things. At what point do other managers come out and go, nah, he's shit? No, I don't respect him. Never happens. They all say nice things. But our top gooners take it as a given. But I was saying that Farke will be sitting there and his players, they won't be going, oh, right, well, we better, win the game before because Arsenal are coming to town. They're going, sweet, Arsenal are coming to town. Let's take it to them. They can be gotten at. So I think most likely a draw, but I'd be more surprised if we won than they won. That's how bad that is right now for me. I'd be more surprised if we win than if they won, because they're at home. They like a big game. They put 3 past Liverpool, which isn't hard. Let's get that straight. The way it is. Well, it is for us. We can't even score against them. So I retract that. But City are going away to Tottenham. I think that, again, we're dependent on other fucking results. City's bogey team. They're going away to Tottenham. But if they go and win, how about it? Because I can promise you one thing: the next time Haaland gets on a pitch, he's sticking 2 or 3 goals away.
Oh man!
Because he's
still got to go to the Etihad. We still got to go to the
Etihad.
Yeah,
and we got to potentially play them in the cup final. I'm going over now to my channel. I got uncomfortable conversations with Rashid in 1 minute, so make sure that you come over.
We'll send everyone over there. And I'm just going to end it on this. Sorry that I never got to all the comments. My head's on Pluto. My head's been on Pluto since Rashid's show. When I saw this lineup, I knew we was going to face badness today. I really did, man. But guys, thank you. There's been over 90 at one point, nearly 100. Absolute legends. Make sure that you are subbing to Shane. Sub on this channel as well. Is it on your channel, Shane? Let me type your name in.
It's on mine. Yeah.
Shane, hold on, just so we can. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, uncomfortable conversations. So stick with Shane. Stick with Rashid. You're going to get more Arsenal reaction, people. I can't believe this fucking coward, man. Get him out to now. Man. But anyway, legends, go over and support Shane. Thanks a lot, Shane, for this one. And we'll see you over there, people, man.
Cheers, guys. See you in a minute.